You'll need 2 bearings each. You guys on YouTube, you guys are coming to the middle of this thing. I forgot to hit the record button. We're currently somewhat killing things on Mayhem 10. Okay, and then you need room for the wheels to move, so you need to sink the wheels out a little bit, but you need use the bearing to turn the wheel, and then put a bearing, and then put a wheel that will spin. It'll free spin. It'll be driven by the back wheel drive. That probably didn't help very much, but maybe a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize I had to connect the engine to the seat. That would probably solve everything. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just connect the engine to the seat. How about GZ? Yeah, GZ sounds great, Tucker. Are you officially staying tomorrow, buddy? Thanks for coming into the stream. I was thinking about you when I was at dinner. I wondered if we were gonna get to see you pop in here again. And I realized what you were talking about now, Tucker, last night. You're talking about leveling your little guy beside you. You're more human than a human. He gets leveled up the longer you stay a sub. So like right now you're stage 1. Sub up to, you become stage 3, stage 6, and your guy starts to change accordingly. And then some glorious day when we get partnered, we'll have even more stages. But for now, Tucker, you just do this. Too bad I had already demolished it. Well, it's a good thing you're in creative. Guess the Steven's still eating dinner and Gunner's probably playing a different game. I'm gonna play this till Tyrell gets on, then we're gonna play some Apex to end the night. I think this will probably be my only Borderlands stream this week. I might stream it one more day this week, but I'm probably on State of Decay 2 tomorrow. We kind of made some progress. I mean, taking it all out in one single day was a lot to ask. Is it immune or something? That's like doing nothing. I think so, yeah. Oh, sweet, good. Good. Yeah, GZ would be really good to show the stream. I wish we had it on PC. Figured I'd try to make something creative so I know what to look for in my world. No, that's smart. That's smart. I'm really bad about that, Matt. I just build my shit in survival, and then I waste all my mats, and then I can't do anything except have this failed prototype just sitting there. That's a great place to learn. And like I said, once you, like, figure it out the first time, it's going to open every door to you, because then you're just going to know how it works, and you're going to be like, oh, I got an idea. I want to get down... I want that to happen with logic gates. I just a little bit understand the logic gates, because, you know, I know how to script and shit, but I know that all possibilities open up with the logic gates. But I did that with the mechanics. Like, I would watch a YouTuber put something together, and I'd be like, what in the... Well, my nephew's here, so you know. What the fudge did you just accomplish? Did you just split the atom? Did you just invent computer science? I'd have to watch the video in, like, half speed 500 times in a row just to remotely understand what was happening. And, but then I started to figure it out. And then once I started to figure out some of the mechanical stuff, the next thing I knew, I was, like, building trucks that could automatically chop logs and put them into a bin and then sawmill it immediately and put it into a supply bin and then deposit that into the resource collector. So, yeah, the learning process, there's 100%, Matt, there's a freaking learning curve on that game. But I think it's a worthwhile learning curve, because it's pretty freaking rewarding. Hey, Q system. Oh, thank God, Q system actually does something. Oh, thank God. We also need to stream Scrap Mechanic. We do need to stream Scrap Mechanic. I want to show the stream off my quality of life patch. I should just do that right now. I'm not really accomplishing much, but I have to do at least one more episode because I hit the record button for those of you on YouTube who want to see this entire journey with this game. Which is going to be 3 people. 3 people. One of which is my, you know, admirer. What? This thing was, like, doing work, and now it's not doing anything. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's really in-depth like that, Matt. Weight matters. Materials not only matter of how much, like, it can take when a robot attacks you, but yeah, there's the whole world of earth science, physics is in play. The way that it's shaped, the weight of it,
Hey, someone point me the nearest
how
bastard to
wide
shoot.
your vehicle is, how low to the ground it is. It all plays a role. Gonna take a while. What's gonna take a while? Sucker. I guess I could just kill this episode. I just can't move forward right now. Gunner's back, but I'm really close to switching games. I wrote my own quality of life patch into Scrap Mechanic, Tucker. So like, instead of getting 1 clam, you get now 2 to 4 clams, and beeswax is 2 to 4, and cotton, and like the whole thing. I made a video on YouTube. I think I gave you a shout. I've done a lot actually. Seed stack to 256, a bunch of stuff. I'll have to show you the code. I think you might like it. Oh, this level. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. That's exactly when the nephew is. Welcome to Mayhem 2.0. See, you're lucky, Tucker. You got to enjoy the, when Borderlands was still fun, and when we did that playthrough together and enjoyed ourselves. This is Mayhem 2.0. This is where the only way to have fun is to break it. You watch, I got my buddy here, Gunner. He's, the game is gonna lag to an unplayable state, but everything's gonna die, because that's a build in Mayhem 2.0. Just break the freaking game. I think this is like the whole song. Maybe you want to shorten that one a little bit. Let me get Gunner. Steven's probably still having his middle class dinner, damn him. Him and his good food. Alright. Something's playing Battleborn. Noticed something quickly left when I started mentioning the Mayhem versus Chaos debate. He's like, yeah, I'm not doing that with you again, May. Gunner, I don't see you. You appearing offline? High quality gameplay here. Enjoy the sound of the mic. Banal conversation, here I come. Gunner, Gunner, Gunner. Explosive Takeda. Why you gotta be difficult, Gunner? I should just kept the party together. Can you just join me, Gunner? It's not on invite only. Just jump in if you're in stream, please. This level. OP. OP is right. Alright, but you'll see. Gunner's build he's been carrying me through quests. I don't even know what's been going on in the story. I just know things are getting accomplished, so be it. Oh my god, how did he even do it? Gunner even knows his way around the map. Imagine. Imagine knowing your way around the map. I'm not sure I can join your party, because the way I do it is through... I don't know, we'll just see if this works. Yeah, join mine. There we go, thank you. Is there like a wheel joint, or can they go to bearings to pipes? Hey, Gunner. Bearings can be put on anything. Wood, stone, whatever. Pipes. Basically, the bearing is the wheel joint. It's also the thing that spins the wheel. A bearing is just a bearing. You know, it can be rotated upon, so you can... All the possibilities that a bearing represents. I usually use the bearing as like a wheel joint. You weren't in party? Are you... Wait. Oh. It kind of broke. That's weird. How the hell did you get over there? I was just over there like 5 minutes ago. Okay, what's up again? Great freaking episode here. I've stood at a wall and I've walked back and forth a little bit. Don't tell me you jumped over there, because I've been trying. There's no way. You and your speed. Oh, thank God. Look, Gunner is a fucking... Oh, ignore that word. Don't ever say that. Well, yeah, say that word when you... Say it when you really mean it. He is a freaking Sherpa. He's guiding me to the land. Taking me by the hand. When adults accidentally cuss in front of kids, they're like, "Don't you ever say that word ever! Don't you ever say it!" That's the most unrealistic thing you just ever did. You were their age exactly. Of course they're gonna end up cussing. I mean, avoid it. Especially out in public. People seem to prefer it if you don't cuss. I was doing like 5s to him. Gunner can just straight up delete this guy. We did it, boys. We did it. Oh, killer, look. Just got Mira's outfit. We made progress today. Alright, we'll run cartel event. Did you join my party, Gunner, or did it glitch out again? I'll find you. Oh, you see how the game just kind of lagged out there, Tucker, and then everything died? That's Gunner's build. That's Mayhem 2.0. He's beginning to believe. Thank you, Gunner. Hopefully... Oh, there you are. Alright, I invited you to party. Thug Life. Yes. Oh, Tucker. Type it out exactly. So when you redeem Thug Life, type that out in the message. There you go. Perfect. Wait, what? Hold on. Yes. The redemption, I guess, combined with the yes. Why is this? Is the angle changed? Yes. Oh, okay, never mind. We did our best. We did our best. That's strange. Well, so if you're in chat, will you just type Thug Life, please?
Oh. Well then. I guess you're tougher than you look. Okay.
There we go.
Hey, Gunner, how you doing? How was, the last 20 minutes of your life?
Pretty good.
It was yeah. Ah, that's broken. Astro Empress. Thank you, Steven. Well done, you've discovered a bug. Yes. If you don't have this one, I'll give it to you. Astro Empress.
I just got one too.
Okay.
No, I didn't have it either.
How's it a bug? You're supposed to have to redeem channel points. I really should not start. Oh, Tucker, by the way, I fixed this for you. When you try your best and you don't succeed. That's exactly right, Tucker. We can do that one with this one. Here, we'll do this. Worst YouTube episode of Borderlands ever. I should probably stop recording at this point. There, that one worked a little better. I fixed clip for you. But clearly there's a bug with the other thing. Which was to be expected, in all honesty. But yes, at least that... Yes.
Should remember that.
What'd you find, Gunner? What is it, boy?
Oh, nothing. Hutton's VIP thing over here.
Oh. You're officially good at discovering bugs, though, Tucker. You found out that clip was broken and I had to fix it. Now we know Thug Life is broken and we'll have to fix it. Yeah, you're supposed to have to redeem the points, though. Welcome back, Steven. Let's go run this cartel thing. Let's actually make this YouTube episode something. I think we just gotta head to the ship first. We actually finished a zone in the DLC, though. Progress! I'll never let go. Alright, I'm gonna bet
Waltz
50
is in here,
cents
too.
that Waltz loved his dinner, but that somehow he still vomits up Sonic for the second day in a row. You guys ever have that vomit when it just like keeps coming? You ever have that happen, Gunner?
Oof.
That's like the
Yeah.
best one to me. It's when it's like really coming. You can't even stop it. It's all fucking happening. It's not just that barf and gag. straight up flamethrower stream. That's when you feel all emptied out. You fall asleep right next to the toilet, cradling it. I love you, toilet. Now let me show you on the doll where they hurt me. Are you back, Steven? Hello? I can hear out of my left ear again. It's a miracle. Feels nice. It ain't 100%, but boy, it's close, and that's progress. Okay, let's talk to Maurice. And we're gonna what, respawn fish slap a bunch so that we can do the thing?
That's only if he's if he's one of the henchmen.
Okay. But does he drop a yellow cake?
Oh yeah, and I think he drops the OP too.
Oh good. That's what we need, is some OP.
But I farmed him a bunch, and I think I only got like 2 yellow cakes and no OP, so
How long did you farm before?
like an hour. I killed him a fucking while. Yeah.
Randy's looked at your
I think
data, and he agrees that from now on, Amari is only allowed to do 5 damage per second, and her sprint speed is Maurice's talking speed. Maurice relies upon your completion. There it is. Go kill Ultraviolent. Are you in party, Steven? Or are you still chowing down on some... whatever it is? Imosabi?
Hibachi?
Yes, Hibachi.
No, I'm here. Could you see the name of my rocket launcher?
It was like the double penetrating quickie or something.
Premature double penetrating quickie.
Nice.
I saw
yeah.
that and I was like, I have to pick it up for the name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you did. Reminds me of that dog farting and the cat throwing up. Should we watch that video next, Tucker? Should we watch that before we... Yeet! Yeet! Here, Tucker, we'll pull it up real quick, buddy, just for you. This is, my nephew and I's probably favorite video. I'm gonna warn you, this probably does not qualify for the Twitch Safety Council Advisory Board. In fact, they've come to put a bullet in your head. Anyway, our favorite video. For those connoisseurs of YouTube like ourselves, that video is known as dog farting, cat pukes. Enjoy. Rated R for retarded. Rated R for retarded. The way that it comes out of nowhere too in that GTA ad. That reminds me, I went to a restaurant yesterday and I met me a fine lady. I was out getting a hot dog and I had about 15 or 16 thereabouts. She came home with me and I showed her the love machine all night. You're listening to the Fever 105 FM. Back when GTA wasn't just GTA Online, and it was like, and you couldn't just play whatever music you wanted in a game. GTA soundtrack was it, man. It was so special. That hydrogen peroxide really did the job, but now I feel like my fucking ear is boiling from the inside out. It like won't stop. When does it turn off, Steven? When does the bubbling stop?
Never.
Alright, good. This is life now then. I'm down. Backing up. Thank you. The fever.
I feel kind of bad down here killing Tyrell.
Oh, it's Tyrell. Shit.
And he just fucking one-shot you.
Tyrell, jump in here and play a little Borderlands with us before we switch over to Apex then. We should run this. It doesn't take very long to get those rings, does it? Like, if you just focus getting the rings to get back in here, does that
No.
take like 20 minutes maybe?
No.
Okay, well, let's run
If
this.
you do the scrap trap, it just spawns a bunch of them to get the rings.
Alright, well,
You
we should
coulda-
just
yeah.
run this twice then. Jump in with Sarah, this is the event. That way we at least did this a couple times since we're all playing together just for this and ended up questing all day. Steven or Gunner, if either of you want to join us on Apex, you're welcome to.
I don't care. Oh, there we go.
Look for a 5-minute video of Electro Boom. You're gonna have to show me tomorrow. I know Electro Boom like shocks the hell out of himself all the time, so I'm looking forward to it. His videos are funny and they're informative. He's a good YouTuber. Does he nearly kill himself, Tucker? By the way, oh Christ, go!
Now, did you say you don't have an OPQ system, Gunner?
I have one, and it was fucking. I don't even know if it's that good, because I have nothing to compare it to.
What's your anointment?
I don't know. It's on Moe's, so.
Maybe I'll take a breather.
How much longer do we have on this event?
When does it end? June something, I think.
June? Oh, it's been around for a little bit now. Have to start working on it. I have to stream this a little bit each day. Though I
This
definitely
one's
want to
way
take a
more
break
fun.
before DLC 3. So Mayhem 2.0
The,
doesn't piss me off.
The ghost one. Those goddamn ghosts. Oh my goodness.
Bring the guns back in here. Yeah, most of the time. Most of the time
He
he's
was
funny.
in here.
Yeah, he was. I think he's in party too.
He hopped in.
What up? Are you here, Tyra? Can you hear us? You still getting your mic? Alright, we'll run this and then we'll quickly get the bands and run it one more time. Switch over to Apex for the night. Are you still eating your Hyundai, Steven?
Hibachi.
Watch. Yes. Still eating that thing?
No, I put some in the fridge
Oh.
for a snack later.
How was it?
It's always delicious.
How much?
Mine is like 13 bucks
Oh, that's not bad at all.
because I get special fried rice with extra steak.
Fuck yeah. It's not a bad price. It's actually reasonable. When I used to take Kaylee there, it was always like fucking 50, 60 bucks.
Are you talking about Kanji? Or
Yeah.
whatever? The Japanese steakhouse place?
Uh-huh.
Don't think I've ever eaten there, but I ate at a place that was basically the exact same in Enid
How much?
last year when Aaron was home. I paid $26 for myself.
That evens out to about right. Those places are pricey, so what's the other one in Lancaster that serves hibachi?
It's just called Hibachi Express. It is over by Hobby Lobby.
Oh, do they do delivery? So you just went over
But
there and
you-
grabbed it.
Yeah.
I'm damn.
I was gonna say maybe you could get it through like DoorDash delivery or something, but I don't know.
Tucker says I came for entertainment. This is what we have to look forward to, America.
Oh, that can be good.
If I'm not memeing every 5 seconds, the 10-year-old is not happy, says Tucker. Are you not entertained?
Wait,
What, that roaster's
she
up?
might jump down.
We can still shoot her, right?
Yeah, but if she drops anything, it'll be stuck up there.
Oh, I see what you mean. Very well, so what the hell is that on that head there? Can you... Is he still in party? Yeah, Tyra, hello?
Yeah, give me a second.
Bring it to the mountain. Surprised Justin didn't come in here. I know Justin loves Borderlands, so I figured he'd be happy we were streaming it instead of just quitting.
I'm fairly certain he's just been playing the shit out of it on PC.
That would make sense. Yeah, he goes hard on Borderlands. This game's really hit him in the right spots. IGN not happy. Tucker, do you know what I was rated on IGN?
God damn it.
11 out of 10. My compelling story elements, handsome face, and large biceps. You know what Kotaku gave me? A -1 out of 10. Racist, sexist, homophobic, cisgendered white male. Someday you'll know what I mean, Tucker, and it'll be even worse for you, buddy. Anyway. We've given you quite the world to grow up in. See ya. Good song, though.
I know I have one of these damn shields on, so why am I taking shock damage? Yeah,
That was
what
the
the
kind of
fuck?
thing you say to the nephew, and he just sits there with his jaw kind of half agape, and then loses focus on what you're saying halfway through, and just says, "Oh, okay." About like how Tyrell says, "Hey, yo, bro, were you talking to me?" Did anything exciting happen at work last night, Tyrell? Did you get to finally shoot somebody? I'll still be doing classwork. Gunner. Must be talking to me. I'm the only one here. Are you the only one here, Wilso? Is this Wildlands all over again? Let's get Tommy on here then. Tommy! Tommy!
Ta-da!
Oh, Matt's still here. Good. Matt's still freaking working on that car like you're working on your bike. Did you figure it out, by the way, Matt? My car flipped. That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Now, we're basically the same age. How many cars have you owned, Turok?
How about
One?
one car? How about you?
Check today. 5.
Already?
I'm about to
You've
own my
had
first
5
car.
cars?
Yep. I had my F-150, 2 TCs, FRS, and now my Golf.
Now, when you say own a car, are you saying that, like, no payments on it or anything?
No, no.
Or just have the car?
Just have the car and your name and everything.
Oh, okay.
You like trade
I've
yours
only-
in?
I've only
Yeah.
had one car so far my whole life.
What kind of car is it?
Pontiac Bonneville, GXP.
I have no clue what that is. I'd have to look
The
it up.
Pontiac Giaville. What is
No,
that?
a Pontiac Bonneville,
Yeah,
GXP.
Bonneville.
I'm gonna look it up. Pontiac Monoville.
Bonneville.
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 Bonneville. GXT?
XP.
XP. Oh yeah, this is just like your classic sedan. What, you got this in high school?
Yeah. My mom bought the car, and I went with her to buy it. I went with her just to go with her, and the second she bought it, I told her I wanted the car. So I ended up buying it from her like a week later.
How many miles you got on it now?
So what?
How many miles you got on it now?
Shit, I don't know.
Well,
I mean, it's
How
probably
much?
a lot. I don't know how much, honestly.
no.
I don't-
How much did you pay for your car? I mean,
How much I paid for it? Like 10,000.
it's not bad. So you've almost paid your mom back, basically.
No, pay my mom back. No. I bought it from her. Like I gave her like she only put $1,000 on it when she first got it. So I paid her $1,000 back, and
Oh,
I've just been
took care
paying
of
for
the
the
for it.
title. Is it in your name?
Yeah, yeah, it was already in my name. It was in my name to begin with when I went with her. So at the time she didn't have a license, but she needed a car. So
So what car are you looking into getting, Tyrell?
I don't know. Like I was gonna trade my car in, but now like I just found out I'm gonna be done paying on it next month. So
So you're gonna try to make it last a little longer?
no, I might keep it and just get another car. That way I'll have, in case something happens, I'll at least have that car as a backup.
That's true. You could use your car as trade-in value, though, right? Against a new
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, I can do that too.
You hooked your engine up to all four wheels and somehow crashed backwards. What power did you put your engine on? Because if you have a really light vehicle and you give it a fucking ton of power, yeah, it just like it's done. Especially with all-wheel drive. That's why I suggest a back-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive's good on like the really, really heavy minor cars. Any god drops? I'm doing a little bit better than when I started the day, I can tell you that much, but no god drops. Thanks for being here. Oh, my wife is hot. Thanks for being here, wife. I appreciate it. I gotta get used to doing this again.
And did you ask about my job too?
Yeah, did anything interesting happen?
No, besides my fucking Switch died.
That was the day at work.
Yeah.
Yo, my wife is hot. As in the battery died, or as in it died?
Battery died.
Okay.
Lasted about 4 hours and it died.
Can you plug it in? Is there an outlet near your booth?
Oh yeah, there's an outlet. I just didn't bring the charger that day. Cause I,
Oh,
I thought
gonna
it
be
would
on
last
like
longer
Donkey
than that.
Kong tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing it today. Cause it, like, them 4 hours went by fast.
Did you like interact with anybody?
No, like 2 people, and that was like at 7 in the morning.
Dude, this is fucking easy money. Except
So
for the,
what is it that you
uniform.
do now?
Security, basically. Just security. I just sit in the booth and let people in and out of a gated community
Oh, cool.
from
Like-
midnight till 8 in the morning.
Tell them about your
Pretty cool.
first emergency call that you got, Tyrell.
Oh, I didn't get shit. Some dude called me, said his alarm was going off, and did I get a notification about it? And I was like, no. I was like, no, I didn't. You better call the police.
The security tells you to call the cops. That's when you know you're fucked.
I mean, we don't get into it. Like, I got a metal flashlight. It's bad enough they make me do patrols at like 4 in the morning with this damn metal flashlight. That's it.
Don't you have a clunky ass uniform on too? Like lots of bells and hats and.
No, hell no.
But you got the special belt though.
Yeah, this stupid ass belt. Yeah.
What color is the uniform?
Oh, it's black. It's all black.
Oh, I thought it would be like look like English colonial times, like you had little ribbons on your shoulder and a big red hat or something.
No, it ain't like that. G.
Like look like a bellhop, you know, but much more decked out like an admiral. A mix between an admiral and a bellhop.
That's crazy.
I thought you was such a rich community. I figured this is how they want it, you know. This happened.
No, they just want you to be like all proper. Like you gotta have fucking like the little crease in your pants. You gotta get your like they want all that. So it's like, oh my goodness. I had to shave almost all the facial hair off my face. It was just
Pass.
Immersion just broken for you guys. You guys now know how I've done the 3D effect on the tip jar. How did that even happen though? So is there someone who like looks at your uniform as you're coming in for your day of work? It's like, nope, that doesn't meet standards. Go back and dress.
yeah.
Are
The
you
guy,
serious?
like I come in as like the main boss dude there. And then like every morning the actual fucking
We're gonna
what's it
farm the other bosses for
like
real.
the people we're the client or whatever, like the guy who's like paying us to be out there, he shows up. So I just have to make sure it's good when he looks at it.
Got the worst part of the ship. Did you say farm this gunner? What'd you say?
Yeah, like there's other bosses that spawn
Oh. Oh, well, I just
around
fucked
the
us
map.
then.
Yeah.
Rip.
Security job is to call the cops. Max, it wasn't going anywhere otherwise. Okay.
Yeah, they won't give me like gloves, handcuffs. I don't get nothing.
Left click on the mouse, I believe it is. No. You want to hit the mouse button that does the opposite of drag it, and that'll churn the rotation. Get them all rotating the same way. Who doesn't do nothing? What is it?
Who's on
No,
first?
that's it.
I don't know.
I don't do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. I don't get anything like to help or anything. Like if someone's getting killed, they're gonna die.
What are you gonna do if
Just gonna
somebody
be
actually tries to get in the gated community that doesn't belong there?
Oh, I'm just gonna call the cops. I mean, unless they come at me, then I might whoop their ass. But
Oh, someone just did a mocktail for us. I mean, legit, you're allowed to brawl with them if it gets down to that?
shit, I don't care. I'm gonna defend my life. I don't give a fuck what I'm allowed to do.
Oh, okay. I mean, but defend your life as in they're not getting into this gated community. You're gonna lay your life down on the line for
Oh
them.
no, I'm not. No, hell no. I'm not gonna lay my life down for no people who just look at me like I'm like I got somebody give me like
The
nasty
great
looks when they walk by. It's like
it's
why?
Wilso. Oh wow. All right, everybody say thank you to Wilso.
Fuck him.
Thanks.
Oh, Wilso,
What am I
it wasn't
thanking
the
him for? What
nicest
did I
thank
do?
you, but Wilso, you funded the war against the pink 100 bits. Thank you, sir. Wilso gave us 100 bits to help fight this boss. Thank you, Wilso.
Okay.
Wait, so what?
Fuck.
Wait, what?
I
Will we get
hate
special
your
abilities?
build, Rex, Gunner, Jesus. Game
There we go, wife.
tanking so hard.
Pretend wife is gunner. Wilso. I did that front wheels attached to the steering wheel were locked, so I said fuck it. Front wheels attached to the steering wheels. Just, oh. Fuck it, and gave it what, 4-wheel drive, Matt? Steven says fuck Gunner's build. I don't blame him for that. What were you saying, Tyrell?
Shit, I don't know, bro. Something about I don't know.
Oh,
Something
they
about, like,
looked
what the
down
hell,
on
how
you.
do you help?
You said they looked down on you.
Oh yeah, no, they just give me like I'll try to wave at them when they drive by. I stop waving. I'm done with that already. Cause they be like, you gotta wave at them when they leave, and like they just look at me and like, fuck are you waving at, and like twist their face up. So I'm just like, you know what, fuck
It's
you guys.
that bad?
Well, they're just like it's they're rich and they're all uppity, and you know.
That's weird, because I've met a lot of people that are rich that are still like really good people, but I guess it's just a different type of rich.
Now,
I mean, they're cool. Like
I
some of them
also
are cool.
have a curious question. The uppity ones, I'm guessing they're all white.
All the rich people I know are white and they're cool. Didn't have anything to do with them being white.
I mean, there's a couple of them, but I mean, it's not. I mean, it's Indian guys too, and
Yeah,
shit,
I
even
just
black people. It's not like
I just figured it'd be the stereotypical uppity ass white people.
I think it's
like
just
before I
money.
started
It's
paying
not
attention
race.
to it. Before I started paying attention to it, I did like notice it from like the first person I noticed it from was white, but it's all race. It's not just.
I think
Yeah.
people can
It's
just
all
get
of them.
money and become assholes. All the people I know that
Yeah,
are rich are
that's what I'm
just
thinking.
country white folk, and they were farmers or owned businesses, and they're
A
just fucking
fish
regular everyday
strip
people.
grenade. The fuck is that?
Fish slap.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think it is. That's why I'm not, fuck them guys.
God damn it, Steven. You're as white as they come, you son of a bitch. You're claiming racism against Tyrell.
No, I was legitimately asking if like most of the uppity people were like rich white people.
Hey.
Somebody missed their mojito thingy from.
Tucker,
up?
you have a good night. You have a great
Oh.
night. You have a wonderful night.
That's
You
what
have
I
a
was asking
fantastic
about.
day. A fantastic night, a fabulous
I'm like,
night, a
do I
superior
grab
night, a
something?
great night,
Like-
and a wonderful night. See you tomorrow, Tucker. I'm looking forward to it, buddy. Thanks for coming to hang out. Means a lot. Thank you. Hey, Wilson, thank you again, man. That was really nice of you.
Yeah,
Wife,
no, it was like a
what is like life does
legitimate
it help
question.
you?
Yeah, but I kind of just sit there. But
I
like
think people can
like
just
I'm
be
saying,
arrogant. There you go.
I'm still
wife.
trying to learn the
That's still life.
the people who actually work in the office behind the gate, like the people who work in the building, like the facility behind me and shit, and they were getting pissed off at me today.
They do what?
Cause I wouldn't let them in. The people like, there's like a facility behind us. It's like a leasing office and like the groundskeeper and all them.
Mm-hmm.
They all were coming in today. Today was the first day I'm meeting them, and they pulling up and they're just like trying to wave me to open the door, and I'm just like looking at them like I need y'all to roll down the window because I don't know you. So they were getting pissed off. And then the dude, I was like, I need to know your name and and all that. I gotta know their name. I gotta ask their name, look at it on this list to see if they work here. So yeah,
Will
they
you
were getting
eventually
pissed
get
off
to a
because of
point
that.
where it's like just regulars and you
Yeah,
just
what
like
the
let them roll
fuck?
by?
Well, yeah. Once I know, I can let them through. I don't gotta do all that once I know their faces. But like I was telling them, like I don't know you people.
Mhm.
Like so, you guys gotta give me your name, otherwise you're not going in.
No, it's just
Did
for
the
you
thing
guys,
that
wife.
Wilso gave
It's
us
just for you guys. It's just free,
give us ammo regen?
free and fun. I don't know. I did it say what buff it was giving us when
I'm still
he
getting
did it?
I'm still getting ammo regen when I shoot.
I didn't read it. Cause like usually I have 0 ammo regen, but I'm regening fucking ammo now.
Oh, we also gave us gun damage. I wish we could check it. There's probably a way. There isn't. There should be a way. I know that
I'm just trying to level up this siren.
we
Where
still
are we
have Von
going? This is where we're
Hilgers,
going?
but Von Hilgers seems to...
Oh,
Von
do I
Hilgers
gotta
should
use
last
this?
like fucking 24 hours. Spent a lot on that. We're gonna do this quest one more time and run this dungeon one more time. They'll switch games.
I mean, I only got like 3 hours, so I mean, we didn't gotta switch games.
I'm gonna do dailies and shit, so this won't take long
7,
to
8,
do.
9, 10, 11. Yeah.
So what made you... explain your question again, Steven? I don't understand.
Oh, I was just curious because down home, all the rich people that were down there were all uppity white fuckers.
I still don't think it had anything
I
to do with the
hated
fact
it.
that they were white. They were just fucking uppity. I mean, I agree with you. And I was also not a part of their clique. And it was fucking annoying.
Yeah,
But
I was just curious
I think they were just uppity.
because, like, me personally, I see all the uppity white
It's
people
great. I'm glad
living
you like your
in
wife.
like a rich community like that.
If I were to
But
put them in a category, I would say it's the
I would-
younger people.
I
That are
would have
uppity?
guessed more of like
Yeah.
rich black people like fuck this, I want out of here. I want to have my big ass land to do whatever I want on. Same with like the Indian people or anything like that. They'd be like, I want away from people. At least that's what I would do if I was rich. Be like, fuck this, I want away from everybody.
That's
I
what
would just get a house. I would get a small house, and that's where I would be.
a lot of people like to show their money off. They buy the fucking most expensive cars, the most expensive phones. But more than that, they get to go to the grocery store that costs 3 times as much just because they can to show off. I think
Screw
people
that.
like to
I'd
be
still be
noticed.
shopping at Kroger.
Yeah,
I'd still have my same car.
You would, Tyrell would, I would. We
you
hope
would open
anyway.
up the hood
but like
and be
a
like,
lot of people want to be noticed.
yeah, you'd open up the hood
What's
of my
also
car and be like, whoa, 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 how much money is in this car? You don't want to know.
And this damn girl, which one of her abilities is the better one? Is the phase slam, the grab, or cast?
Isn't it the grab, Gunner? Best phase
yeah.
grasp.
So it is the grab. Okay.
That's yeah.
Like I said, I know good rich people that never ever show it, and they were cool. I just think like Tyrell's talking about the kids. They haven't had to earn it yet.
They're living off that mommy and daddy money.
Right. Once you have to do the work to get rich, I mean, you
Yeah,
can get lucky.
because I don't have any problems with the older people. They are so nice.
Yeah,
No,
they-
that doesn't really surprise
most of
me.
them have to work their ass off to get there.
But the like the younger people are just rude. They're extremely rude.
The kids are
Not the kids. They're like younger, like the
teenagers.
I want to say
Mid-age.
like 30, 40-ish. That young. That's
Oh,
why I say
really?
young. Yeah, they're the assholes. They're the ones
That's
that like,
weird.
fuck is this guy looking at? And I'm like, what? I'll beat y'all.
That's annoying.
But you know, I can't do nothing because I'll get.
Wilson says he would buy and sell human beings for profit. Is rich 3 figures? No. I'd say rich is
Like
in our
6.
town. 6 figures is rich. I mean, Tyrell is near Chicago, but Chicago, you got to be fucking California, New York. 7 figures rich. And even then,
I say 6 figures still. Like 6 figures is rich no matter. Me personally, I think it's rich no matter really where you are.
for your
As
area,
long
I
as
feel
you're
like
not- I mean,
Champaign, but like rent
it's
is
California and shit.
like LL $4,000 is her fucking rent every week or whatever. It's fucking crazy.
Where the hell is she from?
San Francisco.
Yeah, but what's like
that
her
makes sense.
like an
Fucking
average
California.
job pays?
Oh right, average person 6 figures. You're good. You're upper middle class.
When I went to my CDL schooling, there was a younger kid there, like 21, 22, from
Hmm.
New York, and he was telling us like how his rent for just a flat was like $1,300 a month. He lived by himself, and everyone's like, "How the fuck do you afford it?" He's like, I just bust tables." My jaw dropped. I was like, "How much do you make to do that?" $20 an hour.
Right. They also make a lot more money. Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
but their shit is so much more expensive.
It is, but they do get paid a lot more money. Like our minimum.
It's probably on
fucking
average the
wage
same amount like
sucks.
here, if you think about
Their
it.
minimum wage is like $16 an hour, I would say.
Yeah, but if they're, I mean, but if like it's like if you're paying, like if you're getting paid more, but have to pay more for like to live and do everything, it'd
Yeah,
probably be
it equals
probably
out.
average out the same thing as like here.
But the fact that he can do that while busting tables is kind of impressive. You definitely couldn't do that around here. You'd be getting what Dairy Queen in our town, your old town, Steven, paying $5 an hour. They get the waiters' wages because they can technically accept tips.
Oh wow, are you serious?
I'm serious. So
They
like,
don't do
you know,
that. They don't do
$5,
that
I
here.
did not. I did not
$5
know
an
that.
hour is fucking nothing. I mean, really,
Oh,
these
kiddo.
days.
Hell, my
You get in so
girlfriend
much
works
trouble
at
doing that.
Millstone, so she makes the $2 an hour or whatever that a waitress makes plus tips.
Yeah, see, she gets a little less than minimum wage, but tips can usually be pretty damn good. If she does good, does she do good with tips or?
Yeah. She said right now because Monday they had to go back to work. Like 9 servers because of outside dining.
Yeah.
And she
How'd
said
they
it's
do?
fucking retarded because there's 7 servers for 12 tables.
Oh, so there was like no
Not good
tips.
at all.
What did it used
She-
to be like?
She did a total of 4 tables in 6 hours. That was it.
That sucks. Did she used to bring in pretty good money?
Yeah. And my game just crashed.
And my game crashed.
God. Oh my god. Fucking fix it, Gearbox! No, I've talked to a lot of people that, like, you know, their girlfriends were waiters. I've never dated one that was a waitress, but they always say, like, yeah, my girlfriend comes home with, like, both her pockets stuffed with $5 bills.
Eep. She said there's a lot of other waitresses and waiters and stuff that, if they get real big tips and they can get away with hiding it, they don't claim it on their taxes. Because
Get some
apparently you
cash,
have
hell
to.
no. Why would you?
You have to, though.
Well, apparently
I
not.
mean, yeah, but there's ways around that.
Okay, you're supposed to. How about that?
'Cause,
My
like, I've
grandma
done it.
says
I've not claimed this stuff.
Not to pay him a penny more than what you owe. And I pretty much agree with that. It fucking hurts to pay taxes. I mean, I get it. I pay taxes. I bet it hurts. You made that money. You guys get tax returns, so it doesn't even matter. Unless, Tyrell, you were technically self-employed at GoPuff?
No, well, when I first was working there, when I was driving, I would have to go to the bank and claim my taxes, because they didn't take taxes out. But I never did that. That was a
So
waste
you
of time.
were I-99, I think is what it's called.
I was not doing none of that. I was not paying taxes on none of that money. That money was all mine. And then because I was still working at Taco Bell, so that was my.
If
my
you were
source
working
of
at
income for
Taco
them
Bell,
to
you
look
shouldn't
at.
have to pay income tax.
No,
you
they take taxes off your. I'm saying they take taxes out your checks and stuff when you work at Taco Bell. But when I was driving for GoPuff,
Oh, they
They
weren't
didn't take the
automatically
tax
doing
out.
it. Oh,
yeah. So I never.
I see.
Yeah.
Be careful though,
And-
because they will fucking find you when you go to get your Social Security and shit. They'll dig.
Yeah.
They
It'll
do.
be alright.
They fucking
Like
dig.
4 months.
I cashed in a bond that I got when I was a baby, and I went ahead and cashed it in when I was going to college and I needed some extra money. And I didn't claim it on taxes one year, and I got a fucking call from the IRS. A fucking bond, and it was worth like $200. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, it's thousands of people, and that's their one job. 3 figures is super rich, dude.
I wouldn't say all that. Seeing then everyone would be rich when they gave out that damn check.
I mean, 3 figures. It's less than 1,000, so yeah. I think he's just joking around. What? What? Huh? That's the end of his Xbox, I'd say. Are you rejoining, Tyrell?
Yeah.
Security, I'm guessing they're taking the taxes out of your paycheck ahead of time.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna talk to them because I might not be at this job too much longer if they're doing like taxes every day.
What do you mean? You just get a return at the end of the year?
Oh, fuck that. If they take out some tax out of every day I work, like not over the overall check, but like each individual day. Because it's like right
Do
now,
taxes
like,
work different in Chicago? I mean, you just...
Well, I mean, this job is different. Like this job, I can like pay myself early if I want to. Like every day I work, I can get that money to my bank account already instead of waiting till I get paid.
That's weird.
Yeah, this is the first job I've ever even heard of that. Like I downloaded an app and everything. Like I had to download like app board and all that shit.
You get paid in cash though, right? Not one of those stupid fucking bank cards.
No, it's an app. I can get direct deposit. Like I can direct deposit it to my bank account.
It's so weird. So are you
Right, that's
technically
what
a
I'm saying.
contractor like Uber?
Like I'm employed with G4S, the security company, and they got me over. Like
Okay.
I guess one of the people got me over by. I'm hired by another group of people.
That
Like,
makes sense.
That place hires me to be there.
You went through a firm that brings security people in, and then the people who want security go to that firm, and you're deployed out. So it's similar to Uber, except you wouldn't technically be... That's gig economy in a nutshell right there. You provide a service for the one specific thing people need. What do they need? Well, they need security people. Oh, okay, so we'll just hire a bunch of security people. It's like being a caterer. Is that Steven?
I'ma just grab myself and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I like the stick figure. There's like a stick figure that does the dance.
That's what I was watching.
He like hovers the fuck away.
Yep.
My bad, Will, so sorry. One night a patient was going crazy and the guard helped the doctor hold him down. He got his hours cut and nearly lost his job. Oh my god. I can never pronounce this word correctly, but... We like to litigate. We're a country that loves to sue. That's fucking bullshit. Common sense should dictate, hey, he did the right thing. But, hey, that's why the insurance on doctors and anesthesiologists is so damn high. And yet a cop can shoot a guy randomly, like in that case of the swatting that we read about a few weeks ago, and nothing. You could easily sue the city and the cops in that situation. There was no justice or recourse in...
Are you talking about the one that I just read about with the unmarked cop car, cops in normal clothing busted into this guy's house and the boyfriend shot and then they got shot? The girlfriend or whatever?
That's a big one, but the one I'm talking about is which I think is kind of writing itself. The judge looks like he's going to dismiss
What the
case.
hell is this? Like
But,
ice thing exploding.
A few years ago, there was a swatting incident, and a guy... It was, was a big deal on Twitch and YouTube, and a guy that was known as a swatter, a homeless crazy guy in LA, called the wrong house, and the cops showed up because they thought it was like a murder-suicide situation, even though it clearly wasn't, and they shot the guy who came to the door. Like, no questions asked. started to like change the way that cops deal with swatting, and then they went in, fucking arrested the mom and the little girl in there who happened to be, who her dad had just been shot. Of course, her mother just
Okay,
lost
no, we're
a
not
son.
doing this little robot leg.
And then they seized like the computer and shit, and they weren't allowed to see his body or bury him. And the cop said like, oh well, he didn't actually reach for a gun, but the cop never got in any trouble, and nobody ever got in any trouble. The city and the cops weren't sued, which they should have sued the shit out of them. They have insurance just for it. Yep, guy just got killed by the cops for no reason.
Oh, didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, this shit happens all the time, though, unfortunately. It fucking pisses me off. Those are the ones
What
to
is hitting
sue.
me?
You don't sue a security guard because he was helping a doctor. It's bullshit. Common sense, but the problem with common sense is that since we all share in common, if you don't got it, then it ain't common. Okay, how do I start cutting down trees? Sledgehammer, of course, but then you need the saw blade, which is in the workshop, and you probably have to get some component kits and upgrade the craft bot for that one. I just whack it enough times. So on smaller trees, yeah. Then on the bigger trees, you gotta get the saw blade. I gotta go. Goodbye, Tucker. Sorry it took so long to read that, Wilso. Wilso,
Just be like a beaver and use your teeth.
Yes. Wife is hot. Oh, I missed that out too. At the hospital, there's a security guard that gets to sit in the car the whole night. And apparently that's all you should do. Fuck. What's the point of having security? If you do your job, you get in trouble. When my dad played basketball, one of his teammates was a security guard at the hospital. Oh, okay, this is the story you told me. Which, man, that's bullshit.
Wait, what do you mean?
So, here's the story. While my dad played basketball, one of his teammates was the job of security guard at a hospital. One night, a patient was going crazy, and the guard helped a doctor hold the patient down, and he got his hours cut and nearly lost his job for helping that doctor out.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
fucking stupid.
Hell yeah,
Well,
it's
they
fun.
also, I mean, it's stupid because they tell you like in my training, they told me like you're security, but you're security, but you're not to do nothing.
Yeah, it's just like if you're trying to be a good Samaritan, if you see somebody get into a car accident, say the car flips over,
You actually cannot do anything. That's what they
or
showed me.
anything, and they are stuck in the car, you do not touch that person at all. Because if they feel like it, even if it's injuries from their car accident, they can sue you for any injury.
That's like that law in
Just be-
China
Just because you touched them.
which you'd hope most people would be decent enough to, not do that. But of course, there's plenty of people that are and would. Anyway, there's a law in China that if you hurt somebody, you then have to take care of them for the rest of their life, like pay all their medical bills and expenses. So if you hit somebody in China, your best bet is just to kill them. So there's always these like videos that come out of fucking China where somebody will accidentally hit a pedestrian and then they just go ahead and back their car up 2 or 3 times to make sure they're dead, because it's just less of a penalty on you if you kill somebody than if you maim them.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's just stupid laws. That's what happens to a society when you have stupid laws. And those are cases of stupid laws. You're always I believe in civil suits, I really do, but you have to have some defense against stupid suits. I forget what they call it. It's something they're fighting for right now because the Congress just passed another bill. And the Senate will move on some of it, but what they want to make sure that businesses aren't liable. Like, I guess liability insurance, but anyway, so you can't sue the restaurant if you catch COVID when you're there.
Yeah. Do you have all your SDUs, by the way?
No. Why, what's up? Are you that rich at this point? And you look like a freaking jabber. I wouldn't feel secure if security is just supposed to call the cops like, gee, thanks, I couldn't do that. I assume what it is, Wilso, is it's kind of like New York. Thank you for the money. Holy shit. Has like all those cops that dress as cops but aren't actually cops. Because supposedly just seeing a cop, it's like you can, one single word for this, but preemptive something or another. Anyway, when people think there's a cop, they're a lot less likely to do a crime. It's deterrent. That's the word, deterrent. It's just supposed to be a deterrent. They found that crime is a lot less likely so long as people think there's a cop around. So New York dresses a lot of people that aren't even real fucking cops. So I wonder if that's kind of the idea of having security guards around. If you think there's a security guard around, maybe you won't act up, even though the security guard
But this community is huge.
can't do jack
They-
shit. Go ahead.
This community is huge, G. They want it.
Gotta
What
get
the
Marissa's
hell
job.
is that?
They want the
Did
security.
you shoot a flacker? Yes, you did.
Oh, okay, that's what that thing is. Oh, my bad. No, like it's a whole community. It's like you can jump these gates, and shit. I can't be around the whole time. They don't even make me like walk around and look at the whole community. I just have to walk around the main building. That's it.
So I don't know. Again, I can't see any other purpose in your job except for that line of credibility. Like, oh look, we have a gate and a guard, and to a at least slight deterrent. Like you're not gonna get like a petty, really stupid criminal. You'd have to get somebody who knew what they were doing, who realized that it's not a very secure place.
I mean, they got a dude that's trespassed with the restraining order for beating his wife. A girl who apparently has tried to sneak in there like 4 times.
What's the point of sneaking in there? What is there something
I
nice
don't know.
in there?
She's trying to. I don't know. This guy thinks she's trying to kill her. It was like his girlfriend, and she would always beat him and shit. And I don't really know the whole story behind that. It's just what I was told. Now
So
I'm
you're
just
just
like,
like-
all right.
On the hunt for this guy, like be on the
Ain't on the
lookout
hunt
for
for
him,
shit.
especially.
Oh, it was a guy and a girl. The girl used to beat on this blind guy. So. And
That's not
apparently,
woman
yeah,
screams. That's terrible. Used to beat on a blind guy.
yeah. Like steal from him and shit.
Oh my god.
So she's not allowed on the property at all anymore.